Alright, today we're doing an unboxing of Ursula's Return starter deck, the Sapphire Steel with Anna and Hercules. Alright, so similar packaging on this wax paper before, and my one pack that comes with it. Yeah, the quick start rules here, and the play mat you can see here. And the lore counter and damage tokens to punch out. All right. Let's go and open our pack first to see what we get inside. Alright, got a rose lantern. It's pretty cool. Exert and pay 2 ink. Move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character. Fates, only 1 eye, 2/1 for 1. When you play this character, look at the top card of each opponent's deck. It's interesting. Let's see if it sees play. Pascal, Inquisitive Pet, 3/3 for 3. Inkable. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Alright, this okay. You sacrifice 1 willpower to get the ability to look at the top 3 cards, so it might be worth it if your deck relies on the top cards, or you can figure out ways to take advantage of knowing what the top card of your deck is. But you don't. Oh, you do get to rearrange them, so a little advantage. Mirabelle Madrigal. I know that she is in the other pre-constructed deck. Which is 2/2 for 2 with support. I think it's great. It works well in the Ursula Returns Lumineer's Quest 2. Vitalosphere. This is, I think, my first time looking at this. Pay 1 ink and banish this item. Chosen character gains rush and gets +2 strength this turn. Okay, that's pretty interesting. It still ends up being like a 2 for 1, so you have to sacrifice this card and likely the card that you are using, but it is a cheap item, so item decks might utilize that. Let's see, Thebes. During your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, gain 2 lore for 2. It's pretty cool. Turning most of your characters into Robin Hood from the last set. We have Mickey Mouse. It's a 2/5 support. And when you play this character, chosen character gains support. I like this card. It's a decent stat line, 2/5 for 4, and then ability when it comes into play to give something else support is just kind of a combat mechanic trick that can catch your opponent off guard. Flotsam, Ursula's Baby, 4/2 for 3, uninkable. When this card is banished and challenge, return this card to your hand. It's pretty interesting, kind of recursive, and the high strength could be useful just in challenges. Is susceptible to grab your swords and smash and fire the cannons and ba-boom. Your characters named Jetsam gain the same ability. Medallion Weights. This card is great in limited. For 2, you pay 2 and exert it. Chosen character gets +2 strength. Whenever they challenge another character this turn, you may draw a card. So it's great card advantage. You could use it every turn if you want. And typically in limited, you're using your characters to be challenging other characters. So this allows you to trade up and draw a card for only 2 ink. That's great. All right, first rare, Prince Philip, Gallant Defender. There's 1/3 support. Whenever one of your characters is chosen for support, they gain resist +1 this turn. Damage dealt to them is reduced by 1. That's interesting. I think it leans too heavily on the support mechanic. I don't think a lot of people are playing support, but maybe that'll change. All right, look at this family who sing together song. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 character cards and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. I think this is great. It's a draw your best 2 characters out of the top 5 for 7. So, but it's a song, so hopefully if you have a 3 and a 4 cost, you could be using this on turn 5 to replenish your hand if your characters aren't going to be taken out by the opponent's extra characters. And our foil is the signed contract. Whenever an opponent plays a song, you may draw a card. It's interesting. I think it's a card to include if you know that there's a heavy song meta, but probably not that useful. Otherwise, we'll see how much play it gets. All right, now we get the bottom right corner of the Ursula art. And lastly, let's open up the deck. Just gonna peer through these cards since you can find most of them online. We'll just look at the foils maybe and so one of our foils is Anna, which is the 2/4. Whenever this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 lore this turn. I think this is great. It's a decent stat line, 2/4 with 2 lore, and there are so many heroes, and I really like the artwork, so I'll be interested in seeing how many decks try to implement her. Hercules, bodyguard, 6/5 for 6. Quest for 2, resist +1. You know, I don't not like this. Not super hyped on it, but he's a strong card that's going to be hard to get rid of, and the resist makes him extra hard to get rid of. And then the rest of these, it looks like it's going to be our cards we get lots of multiples of. So Anna, yep, another hero, Synergy, Basil, support, Aurora from the first chapter. A new Aurora, 1/3 ward. Transform Chef, also new. When you play this character, remove up 2 damage from chosen character. Flounders. It's cool new art. Still need a Floodborn Flounder though. Another support and synergy with having aerials in play. We have Pascal, which is interesting. He's in a new color. When you play this character, like top 3 cards. Yeah, we already saw this in the pack. So, same with Prince Philip. There's another rare, one of in this deck. We'll see this deck leans heavily on the support. Mickey Mouse, good card from the first chapter, good at ramping. We'll see. I don't know if this deck really needs that much ramp. Rapunzel, wow, that's a lot of lore. 3/5, quest for 3. Well, you have a character named Pascal play. This character needs ward. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I like that card a lot. Sisu, vanilla, 6/6 for 6 with 2 lore. Dig a little deeper as they sing together card. Look at top 7, put 2 into your hand. I like this card, but the uninkable, we'll see how many times it gets dead in your hand. Another song, Seldom All They Seem, giving chosen character -3. That's okay. Aladdin, basic 1/3 vanilla, Ariel. When you play a song, you can draw and discard. I like that. That can also help you filter if you have a dead ununkables in your hand. You can get rid of them and have them be useful. Kita, 2/3 vanilla, or sorry, bodyguard. It's a good card. Li Shang. It's cool. Mulan cards, but another vanilla. Ooh, more hero synergy here with Ling. It's 3/3. Okay. We have Mickey Mouse, who is a hero, and 1/3 for 2. And on play, a chosen character gets challenger. That's also good. He only costs 2 and gets this combat mechanic, so hopefully we'll be able to pull some quick ones on our opponent using those. Robin Hood, that's again from the 3rd set. Vanilla, Mulan, vanilla, but a 3/6 for 4, which is a fun stat line. Very big body, can challenge multiple times, so maybe pair it with your Mickey Mouse on turn 5 to really take out something and survive. Philoctetes, no nonsense instructor. Another static, heroes gain challenger +1 ability, and whenever you play hero, gain 1 more. Okay, that's interesting. It's on play. One Last Hope, it's a song. Character gains resist. If a hero character is chosen, they may also challenge ready characters this turn. Okay, so that's interesting. A way to deal with maybe the Ursula, Deceiver of All, and other cards that you need to take them out the turn they're played, and not after they are used. Smash, also a great answer to that. Imperial Bow. Give a hero challenger and evasive. It's interesting. 3 of those. Again, I think that'd be good and limited if you have a hero deck. Just to really take out those pesky evasives and limited. I think it's okay. It's 3 ink overall, and slows you down on the turn you use it. But to get the challenger +2 might be worth it. And later game, it's probably better when you're top decking. And 3 Thebes. Yep, so turn your characters in Robin Hood. So this is definitely a hero-based deck where your main thing you're trying to do is get out your heroes, give them the bonuses where just to put them over the edge on where you would think they are on curve, and then trade positively with your opponents. And after their board is cleared, use cards like Dig a Little Deeper to refill your hand, or I think that might be the only real draw we have, right? So you got to be very very careful with how you're using your characters and not take negative trades. So overall, that's the unboxing of my Ursula's Return starter deck for Sapphire and Steel. Thanks, and we'll see you guys later.